ELEX 30 продолжаем. Блин, я ничего не соображаю, что делать надо. Все нахер, блин, сваливаю сюда, херам собачьим. Спать.
The things our world has achieved that are now lost to us. Things our world has achieved that are now lost to us.
Только что говорил, блин. Звук дождя без дождя. Гениальная игра.
The Reaver leader won't cause you any more trouble. Good. Good. Finally some good news. Here, take this. I hope it makes up for your part in this mess. If you need it, you can tell Warlord Ragnar that you have my support.
Я решил хитрость раскачивать. Сколько мне там надо, я уже забыл. Нет. 50, много.
I want to talk about my promotion. Reavers attacked Thorgal's post.
Where are the Reavers now? Did Thorgal deal with them?
Their leader is dead. They shouldn't trouble you any longer.
That is exactly what I wanted to hear. A rabid dog won't listen to reason. It needs to be put out of its misery.
Oh, sure.
Stop using that here. This is no place
Shut
for
the fuck up. Кстати, мне это с этой женщиной на острове нужно сейчас сделать или нет? В принципе, туда еще отправиться можно. Без разницы, да, окей, хорошо. Посмотрим тогда.
So, here is the wanderer I have heard about.
You've heard of me?
I know everything that happens here. So much so that some have taken to calling me the Eye of Kalan. I am Reinhold, Judicator. I stand watch for all those in the Hort, and the Hort stands as the guardian for all of Magalan. Such a duty requires vigilance. It means I must ask of everyone who comes here, are you friend or foe? Do you come here to gain the blessings of the clerics, or to oppose us?
Просто да.
Is it possible to join you, even though I am already a member of another faction?
No. You may remain here in the Hort and you can find forgiveness from Kalan, but your loyalty must stand where it has been spoken. Then trade, explore, meet our people while you are here, and may Kalan offer you guidance as you do. May your time in the Hort be peaceful and productive.
Tell me more about the clerics.
What would you like to know?
What's happening in the city?
Kalan is wise, but mysterious. Through the prophet Arvid, he warned us of the comet and the downfall of our world. He laid down the foundations for the clerics out of the ashes of the old civilization. To Kalan, knowledge and wisdom are sacred. It is through knowledge and understanding that we can find our way to the infinite skies and a true understanding of ourselves.
Infinite skies?
A place of true enlightenment and salvation. Kalan teaches us that the comet's fires will not be the only challenge we face in our quest for survival. If we are to save the people of this world, we must teach them Kalan's ways, that we must work together and gather all the knowledge we can. Because when the next catastrophe strikes our world, only those who have been prepared will survive.
Where did you get your technological knowledge?
Arvid himself left behind this knowledge. The gathering of old world knowledge and the order to further it was his greatest gift to all who have followed him. It has given us the machines that allow our way of life to continue. It has given us the technology we need to be ready for the next challenge we face. So, as you see, science and religion do not have to be mutually exclusive.
Tell me how promotion works within the Hort.
People who are new to our ranks are welcomed as an acolyte. Acolytes can learn the art of suggestion, train and learn the fundamentals of our way of life. The same applies for our legates and paladins. Each new rank brings new advantages, obligations, and privileges such as equipment.
So, who are you? The welcoming committee?
I am a Judicator. I oversee everything in the Hort, from punishment to initiation.
Warlord Cormac sent me.
Warlord Cormac? What does that berserker want now?
I have a message for you.
Then you had better give it to me.
Here.
And the seal is unbroken. It seems you berserkers are more trustworthy than the outlaws. Give me a moment. I must study this document. Good. It is now clear to me what is expected of us. Take this message back with you. By the way, I took the opportunity to write down a few lines of praise as thanks for your efforts in delivering these messages. You should consider that payment. I can't do anything else for you at the moment. If that is everything, you should be on your way.
What is in the message?
A statement of intent. A commitment. I think people must see that the Albs are a threat to all the free people, be you berserker or cleric. It seems Warlord Cormac has finally acknowledged this, and is committing to withdrawing his forces from our border, so we may both focus on the Albs.
What we are supposed to make of this proposal remains to be seen.
I've delivered the message. What now?
Now you take payment for your services. That should make your return trip much easier.
I'm done here.
Lol.
Then travel safely and don't let the Albs catch you with that message.
That was well done.
Окей. А, кстати, надо здесь в магазин зайти. Тут наверняка ELEX можно купить. Начну с тебя. А, ты же закрыт, да?
Sorry.
Да. А, все еще закрыт.
Do you really think they're telling us the truth?
Не, ну изгоев, понятно, тоже должно быть. Но просто здесь тоже, само собой, у кого-то есть.
What?
Да, понятно. Вот этот специфичный чувак. Особый не торговец. Так, зря сюда зашел, походу. Да, падай!
What good?
Of course.
Последний торговец? Интересно. Неужели реально у них нету?
What goods?
Of course, but what?
Ну ладно. Странно. Это очень странно.
have you heard the news?
What are you doing here? Are you crazy?
But haven't you heard? Iron Madison
О,
is
они
dead.
только-только.
No, the boss would never let that happen.
Whatever he thinks, it's true. Madison's dead. Yes, you're free. We can be together.
We can? Does that mean you're not working for Chloe anymore?
You know I can't leave her, but that isn't important. Not for us. Madison is dead. That is all that matters, Liam. That means we get to decide about us. I have to go now, but I'll be back as soon as I can. We can talk. We can plan the future.
Let's do that. I'll see you later.
And
Say, can I take a look at it?
Ну давай попробую.
Why? Do you want to look at that?
Yes, please, show me.
Rat gave it to me.
He did? Then you must have his trust. And if you have been trusted with this, maybe I could ask you about something. It would bring us a lot of elixir, and I mean a lot.
And you'll trust me with this because of this claw?
You wouldn't have one if you hadn't earned it. You're one of us, right? I mean, you're playing it shy, but you know what the claw means. And it means we work together. Share the loot and go our separate ways. Both with the shards to make life happier.
All right, I'm in.
Right. Let's do this. Listen closely. I know the Duke stole a pile of shards from the clerics some time ago. He's trying to bring them into the fort little by little without anyone noticing. We can take advantage of that to earn ourselves a profit. If that sounds good, then let's do this. If not, then just pretend this conversation never happened.
Your wife is dead.
Fuck! Really? Then I'm free. If you're lying, she'll kill me for even thinking it. Oh, let it be true. I don't know what your part in this was, but thank you. I am now free. I'm free. I can finally be with Cindy.
How did the Duke get the elixir from the clerics?
The clerics were transporting goods and the elixir between the domed city in Abessa and the Hort in Ignadon. The Duke got wind of this and set up an ambush. And it worked. The Duke made a fortune. But of course, he couldn't tell anyone about it. If he'd admitted it was the outlaws that killed those clerics, it would have started a war. So he hid the shards and denied the whole thing.
And the clerics believed him?
Neither side really knows if we could win a war, and besides, where's the profit for anyone? A full-out war and we'll all lose. That's why the Duke likes to play his enemies according to good old outlaw tradition. Keep them guessing, surprise them with your attacks, and hit them with a huge bang when they are least expecting it. So because the Duke needs to keep this a secret, he can't have word get around the fort and then reach the clerics. That not only means the elixir is out there, but it also means the Duke can't raise much of a storm if all the elixir suddenly disappears.
So, what's your plan?
The Duke is bringing the elixir into the fort in deliveries with minimum muscle to protect it. Keeping it low-key is how the Duke is hoping to keep his elixir a secret, and the next delivery of shards is due soon. I've thought about this, and the best place to intercept the shipment is when it's coming through the pass that connects Abessa with Tavar. The pass will contain the convoy, and it's far enough away from the fort that the Duke won't know anything's happened there for a decent length of time. If you hit that convoy, take the elixir, then I'll give you, say, 40% of that take.
Make it 50% or there's no deal.
Hey, this is my plan and I did all the prep work.
Which will mean nothing if I'm not there to get the shards. I'm doing the fighting. I'm taking the risk. I'll take 50%.
Are you expecting me to just back down and accept this?
Yes.
Well, well, okay. We're partners now. Ready to go?
Let's go.
Head directly to the pass to Abessa, and keep your eyes open. The outlaws in the convoy might have disguised themselves as clerics.
I will return soon.
Excellent.
Так, сначала так все-таки до крысы добегу уж.
Look at this. My friend is
А, да, я
grown
с
up
ним не
and joined a
разговаривал.
faction. If I was free, I wouldn't have joined that lot. But hey, who am I to judge you? I'm happy for you that you have made your choice. I'm happy to help you if you need me. After all, we have been through some stuff together.
What goods have you got?
All right.
Не, нету. Да не, я видел где-то, кто-то продавал уже, я даже вроде покупал. Странно, короче. Да? Так, ну раз уж я здесь, то я могу пробежаться, в принципе, по всем. О, немного, но есть. На следующем уровне нужно брать будет уже это. Ну, короче, характеристики. Чтобы сразу прокачать себе 2 магии. Мне же тлем не нужен, да, в принципе, я так могу сбегать сюда самостоятельно. Опять дождь.
A dead land full of crazy people. Welcome to the desert of Tavar.
О, ничего себе. Какой-то трейлер. Со спальным мешком, неплохо.
Pretty isolated here.
Yeah, and? Are you upset because there aren't enough plants to talk to? Everything here belongs to the Duke. That means everything I find here goes straight to the scrap baron. His answer to goods going missing is to rip whoever takes it a new one, and I don't want any new holes.
What the scrap baron?
Sure. You think the scrap baron got where he is without sniffing BS like that at a mile? He'd know. I'd be dead. Forget it.
Why are you so scared of the scrap baron?
I don't know. Maybe because he's a cold-blooded, profit-obsessed nutjob? You don't get made Lord of all salvage by the Duke by talking nicely to people. And the scrap baron is one of the Duke's main guys up at the fort.
But the scrap baron reports to the Duke.
Well, everyone reports to the Duke. If the scrap baron tears your balls off, he gives them to the Duke. You don't mess with the Duke or the scrap baron, not if you want to keep all your body parts attached to the rest of your body. And he does pay. We all get our share of the profit. Can I ask a question while you're talking?
What do you want to know?
I want to know what you know about, you know, this place. The desert. Tavar. All of Magellan. What happened here? Have you never asked yourself that? I mean, we live amongst the ruins of the old world, but what do we really know about it?
Why do you want to know?
I spend every day picking this stuff up, and we just sell it, break it up for components, melt it down, but I don't know anything about the people who made them, who they were, or what happened to them. I mean, do you never ask yourself that? I mean, if you just look at all this stuff, their world was full of this technology. Do you never wonder what our world could have been if whatever happened hadn't happened?
The past is dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose it is.
If scrap's so important, why are you here on your own?
Yeah, the fort sent a gang to work with me, but they stole the scrap instead of delivering it. We had a deal, but they had guns. I'm just glad they didn't plug me before they went.
And that means?
The last time I requested my goods, they spat in my face. They said they won't work for me anymore. They don't care if I'm dead. They're only interested in the scrap they got. And without that scrap, I'm dead.
Why did you let them get away with it?
Well, begging wouldn't get me anywhere, and there are too many to threaten. And I'm not going looking for them on my own. If the scrap baron is pissed, he'll have to come and find me here.
So, you've given up?
It shouldn't be my problem. If the scrap baron wants the scrap, he should be helping me stop those guys. He's the one with the reputation. But now, it's too late. The scrap baron blames me, and my time is running out.
I can help you.
And I'm supposed to just trust you like that? Last time I trusted someone, they ran off on me and landed me in this situation. Why do you want to help me at all?
Because I don't want to see you turned into dog food.
Yeah, I'd like to avoid that too. I guess I don't have much choice. I'm just lacking in ideas. If you think of one, let me know.
I will get your man to start working.
All right. Let's hear how you think you can do it.
Either they'll do it willingly, or I will force them back to work.
All right, but don't go crazy. They're not gonna help me if they're dead.
Very good.
Окей. На обратном пути можно будет выполнить, пока не отвлекаемся.
Get ready. This place doesn't feel too friendly. Take care of them. You'll pay for that, asshole.
Да ёлы-палы, машина не прикрывает. Черт возьми, зажали. Вроде хорошо же шло-то все. Почему в один момент это сорвалось-то?
You'll pay for that, asshole.
Здесь даже приседать же нельзя, да? Вот задевает, блин, как так-то? What the fuck? Они меня достают здесь. Holy shit. Блин, нахуй отсюда. Даунищ. А чё я умираю-то? Это урон от холода местности? Боже мой. Боже мой. Какого только говна не придумают.
You'll pay for that, asshole.
Черт, здесь прикрытий вообще нормальных нету. Твою мать, попали. А я в текстурах застрял. Да вот у какого дьявола ты сейчас тупишь-то, ёбаный даун? Чуть звери, блин, с разных сторон, блин, подошли. Твою мать, почему у них раньше намного больше моего? Fuck this shit. Плохая местность, капец, какая плохая местность. Абсолютно бездарная, ничего сделать практически невозможно. Сейчас я слишком высоко, я до них просто не доставать буду. Да, я просто не достаю до них. Потратил слишком много хп в никуда, по сути. Просто бегал, блин, вокруг. А машинам, блин, не закрывают ни хрена. Боже, в этой игре нет приседания. Фак. Невозможно. Как так? Как они предсказывают, что я сейчас выйду? Ну, господи помилуй, ну серьезно, это ненормально. Компьютер не должен обладать навыками компьютера, блин. Он должен обладать навыками человека. Просто это должен быть искусственный интеллект. Вот и все. Это простое, значит, плохо сделали. Ну, серьезно. Это показатель халтуры. Это то же самое, как когда в стратегиях просто расконтроливается максимальное количество отрядов в 1 секунду. По сути, то же самое. Человек не может так сделать, ну, физически. Компьютер может. Почему нет? Он компьютер. Но и от этого он умнее не становится, блин. Я не знаю. Может, конечно, отбухаться, блин. Ай. Блять, еще лишь зверье везде. О! Я даже не вышел. Вот они типа предугадали. Если бы я пошел дальше... То есть они знают, то есть они не видят меня, но они знают, что я выйду. Ну это бред. Твою мать. Вот почему сейчас не выстрелил. Вот что, вот почему сейчас не выстрелять? А, ублюдки. Твою мать. Ой, да пошли вы. Ну, ты будешь загружаться. Ёбаный фрод. Да ёб твою мать. У меня почти снаряды никакие не попадают. Это такая редкость. Ёб твою мать! Ну что за говно? У меня лука 0 урона. Да ёб твою, он просто залез наверх. Серьезно, блин? Это так работает, блядь? Просто наверху, блядь, стоит даун на кусок. А я в него не... Ну, конечно, текстуры за них всегда работают. Нахер мне помогают. Да пей ты свое говно быстрее! Господи, боже мой, ты! Куда я, блин, попал? Вот, сука, я его упал. Ай, ну нахуй, блядь, эти перекаты, блин, на месте. Он скатываться вниз, блядь, должен. Вниз, сука, ты перекатываешься. Долбоеба кусок. Перекаты, блин. Руки бы я подотрывал, придумал перекаты ставить еще на эти кнопки. Боже, дегенераты. Где я вообще? Ой, да ёб твою мать. Конечно же он меня перестрелял моментально. У него ж нет ни кулдауна, ни прицела. Он просто спамит, блядь, на похере. Хоть себе в ноги стреляет, он в меня попадет. Why not? Какой нахер перекат, говнатый кусок? Как он знал, что я сейчас там появлюсь? Ну, я даже не видел его. У меня, блин, даун стоит сверху, на него стреляет. Ему вообще насрать. Он, блин, знает, что я сейчас выйду и в меня стреляет. Пиздец. Баланс. Интеллект. Я уж 20 уровень, мать вашу. Shut the fuck up. Вау! Вот это я понимаю. Вы посмотрите на него. Вы просто смотрите на его движение. Он просто переключается. Я он, я он, я он. Все. А, еще третий появился. Он не знает, что такое опасность, в принципе. У него нет такого понятия. Он слишком силен. Ах ты, сука, загрызла его. Был мой опыт. Вау, перелет через текстуры. Йоу. Why not, как говорится. Мне спать идти, блин, надо. Но не воевать, блин. Отлично. На этой победной ноте я, пожалуй, завершу. В следующий раз надо будет добраться до этого квеста, я не знаю. Будет ли там сражение, наверное, будет. Придется опять лечиться, что ли. Хер знает уже. Что мне маны после... Нет, у меня есть, конечно, маны, большие зельки. Ай, ладно, уже буду разбираться в следующий раз. Конец записи.